Oh yes, it's me Arielle from Passion Community. In today's episode of Master Styles, I'm going to resume what I did here. The reason why I didn't record the whole thing is because as I recorded the thing, because I actually recorded, the thing would be too long to make. So that's why I decided that I'll do just a short episode where I'm going to explain how I did this thing step by step, beginning with this sort of pool thing here. What I actually did first was to make like a sort of pool thing like I do in every video. You see it here. It's like a pool thing. If we go here, you will actually see it more. It's a pool that the limit was actually here, and then you actually notice it with the things that are here like that. They aren't connected, they are just things like that. This forms like a sort of V. It's like V's, you know. My advice here would be to form a V with anything here like that, so that it has a lot of space to actually work on, and it won't look like it's all mashed up together and has like a weird supply effect. What I did just right after was to go up with the blocks. I did more on the upside, like a sort of stairs, and then what I did just right after that I reached the top, the red thing here is the top. Then I did a whole circle that does the whole thing like this, and then right after I actually put some blocks here on the downside. The thing is, those are demi-circles, so they aren't like complete circles, which is why they aren't like looking like a straight circle, because this thing here kinda ensembles the two together, and then this kind of forms like a sort of candlestick here, and then over here is like a fire thing. You know those kind of fire things that it's rounded with a little hole, and then you put fire in, it lights up. That's exactly what I did here. Also for this thing here, as you probably ask what that is, this is a lantern, and the thing inside is a candle. Also, this is a moon, the kind of beige thing here, which is secret. Now this thing here is a moon, and the thing that kind of circles the moon is a snake. As you probably guessed, as I actually said here, this is the year of the snake item. It's more like a Lunar New Year thing to kind of go with the theme of the month, Lunar New Year. And then just right after it will be Valentine's Day, and then in March it will be more like spring, like things. And also there aren't gonna be St. Patrick themed videos, but in Pinterest there's going to be St. Patrick drawings, wallpapers, and from others, and even paintings, and in Arielle's drawings album, I'm probably gonna add a little bit of St. Patrick drawings, like in a sort of cartoon form, because I'll concentrate probably on other stuff, but much will come. But eventually, this is gonna come on Master Tales. Now to talk about the item here, what I actually did here was to form like a sort of torch, sort of candle here. It feels more like a torch, but when you think about it, it's like a very thin candle. But as we also think it's a torch, so we're gonna say that these are torches and these are mini fire things. The snakes are orange, and the reason why I put them orange, not like red or yellow or even white, is because it's to balance the very hot colors here. It flashes a lot, this thing, and I would wish that I'll do it that I did red to kind of form like something very dark, but with the light yellow and the reds that actually added a little bit of this thing, kind of makes it look awesome, because the elements make it pop with the light yellow makes the other elements pop. And if it was all red, you probably saw less those details, and you see here there's a lot of dark details. But if it was red, if the fire steam were like, this kind of stem here, if the stem is red, then if the stem was red, then the elements were more like a light color. But if the thing is in the light color, the other things are dark, which is why I did this. Also, how I did the lantern, as I said, I actually did a sort of circle. Then I did like a sort of pull thing around, like this. The things that goes around over here. I actually did it a second time, and then I actually go up with the blocks like this, and then you see that, and then what I did after is to when I did the whole lantern, I didn't do like this sort of snake here. What you see here is a snake. If you go to the other side over here like that, you see that this is a snake that I actually put all around the lantern. So originally the lantern, it's just something like that, like just the yellow stuff, and not the snake. The snake kind of does like the snake goes around the lantern, but if you think about it, this kind of looks like something that actually blocks the entrance of the lantern. So it's like it's a part of the design and not part of the design at the same time. The moon here with the snake is the moon is part of the lantern's design, but the snake isn't. So all the snakes here is like in addition to this thing to kind of make it look like a year of the snake item. If we add these snakes, then we will call it differently. But if you think about it, those snakes kind of look like it's sticked on the stem. So if you actually bite and actually put it in your den, it looks like the snakes are part of the design. So yeah, they are part of the design, and they make it make like the addition. Also for the snake, if we turn around like this, it's a sort of zigzag design here. It's like I zigzagged the blocks with like this, actually zigzagged to actually put all of this together to kind of look like snakes. Snakes are the most simple thing to do on Master Block Studios because it doesn't take time. You just need to zigzag your blocks and it looks like a snake. You can make it big, small, or even in a middle-sized snakes. You can do these here are more like small, big snakes at the same time. On this thing they look small, but if we actually put it on the floor, it might be very big. Now with the colors of the stem, I actually did all of this yellow and then I put the red at the end. For the fire, what I actually did is that I actually put some yellow all around, and I left the hole where the yellow thing is, like the light yellow, and then I put more the dark yellow, the light orange, dark orange, and dark red, as you can see. It is short to explain here, but to do the thing, it is very very, very long. It took me like 2 hours to do this thing. It's like very big, and I had to deal with mistakes too, so be careful. You can easily do some mistakes on this, like you concentrate on everything, even you don't concentrate on the part of the other, even you do a mistake. This is exactly what I talk about. I know that this episode is short, but we're technically done here. I know there might be a lot of things that I need to say. Oh, just like the moon. The moon, as you can see, is when you come closer to the moon, it's like something like this. You put the little plugs like this. You go around like that. You probably let's see it because there's a snake on top. But if I put off the snake, you will see more how it's done. So sorry for not doing like a full tutorial where you see it live how I do it, but I kind of wanted to make a shorter episode to start the year with Master Blocks tutorials so that it doesn't take a lot of time to do it. And I know in short like episode, but we're already done here on Master Blocks tutorials, and the reason why this episode is short to start the year is because I don't want to work a lot on Master Blocks tutorials in January, because I need to work on the blog or actually say a lot of predictions for 2025 for my channel. Probably little announcements, but these announcements will be more for this time of the year, like February, March, April, and May, more announcements for these months than the other months. The announcements for the other months will be more like in May or June. It will depend. So, all of that said, I hope that you guys like this short Master Blocks tutorials episode. I know this thing might be like too short for you, but the one in February will be great too. Also, the form of doing Master Blocks tutorials episodes will be now in the exact same way that I actually did here, is to actually do the project behind like off camera and then I actually resume of what I do. The reason is because it'll just be like this for 2 episodes, the episode in January and February, because I'm going to do an update episode in March where I'm going to update the basics. I actually did one I think back in 2022. It's been a long time ago, so I need to update those basics so that I can skip a lot of tutorials in Master Blocks tutorials to make the episode shorter, because I don't want them to take like 1 hour to do so that's why I'm announcing this little thing here. It's also going to be a community post about it, probably not in January like the episode is posted. Probably you guys saw it back in October or November or December, it depends, but this episode is recorded in October, so the community post is probably in October. You guys, if actually saw or not saw the community post about it, I'm actually gonna do a video short about it around February or March or even October. It depends, because I'm recording a lot of things in advance, which is why I'm saying like this, like I'm not sure when it will be out, but it's going to be several short explaining that there is going to be an update basic video with the thumbnail of the old ones so you guys actually see what I mean. So all of that said, I hope that you guys like this episode of Master Blocks Tales. Subscribe if you want to see more episodes of the series. Like this video if you did, comment down below and share this with anyone you want them to know about my Master Blocks Tales series. All of that said, see you guys later to another next episode of Master Blocks Tutorials. Bye guys!